Yes people, we're back again. This is episode 3 of the knowledge gap. You get what I'm saying? The knowledge gap. Episode 3, we're out here bro. You get what I'm saying? We're getting these episodes smashed up. You get what I'm saying? The other videos, they're just going to be, they're obviously they're knowledge gaps as well, but I ain't changing that, I can't bother. I'm kind of lazy. This is where we're at right now. So what I've got right here is a book, probably well known to most here. It is the international bestseller Anthony Robbins, Tony Robbins, Unlimited Power. You get what I'm saying? This has been a very big game changer for most people. It is even a game changer. Well, it would have been, but I read many self-help books before this, so it wasn't as impactful to me probably, but there's other people, because if that's your first book, then it will have a better effect on you. You get what I'm saying? But it's got a lot of great quotes. It's got a lot of great quotes, and it's got a lot of great like examples and things that you can take from the book. It is a really good book. It talks a lot about things like state and stuff like that. Like you can, like, I like the idea of, like, some things, I'm not gonna lie, like the mirror, like the NLP, like some people it might work for. For me, it was a bit too regime kind of focused for me, you get what I'm saying? And I do like regimes, I do like routines. I'm a routine person. Wake up early, jog, go to the gym, get my gym out the way, bang into reading my book, bang into my day. Like, that is me. I like my routines, but like when it's too, you see, like, I get shredded bro, but I just don't like the idea of weighing my food and like having to track my calories. Like, I just like being lean. Being lean is very simple for me. Intermittent fasting does the job perfectly well, and even if I wasn't intermittent fasting, I'd still be lean. I've got that genetic, I've got them genetics. Yes, this will change one day, my body and metabolism will change. However, I'm not at that point yet, and I can still get away with what I'm doing. But like, I just don't like things when it's too strenuous and too routine. It's like it's too much. I don't know if routine is strength, like them are words, but like it's too much for me. You get what I'm saying? But obviously it might work for some other people. So obviously there's a lot of stuff in here, but I'm not sure if this is the book or if it was the other one that I've got there, Awaken the Giant. But it is a great book. I'd really recommend it for, like, if you're like having problems in your life and, like, you know what I mean? Like, it talks a lot about the physiology stuff like that. That wasn't really for me. You get what I'm saying? I know I can adjust, like, the way I adapt to a situation. Like today, my car's got took into for the MOT. The MOT wasn't good. One of the back brakes caliper, or so it's got to have something done to it anyway. I got to pay some money for that. You get what I'm saying? But like, instead of complaining and whining about it, the first thing in my head was, I've gone round to my mum, because my mum works round there, talked to her about it, and I just said, I'm going home. I've got, like, I didn't tell her I got videos to do, but in my head I was like, I gotta get these videos done. I gotta focus on that. Like, that's one thing I can focus on at the minute. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just was not letting that be my full focus for the day. Like, me worrying about my car and stuff like that. I had no time for it. I did not want to do it. I just thought to myself, alright, cool, that is what it is, let's move on. We've got other stuff to do today. Let's not make this ruin our day. You get what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it talks about physiology, like sitting upright, having this powerful stance and stuff like that. It can help some people. You get what I'm saying? Like, but you see, these things I've already learned from a guy who learned from Tony Robbins. Like, I tell you all the time, like, my first book was How to Be a 3% Man by Corey Wayne. And Corey Wayne talks about some of these things as well, like standing like a true alpha male and stuff like that. Like, he's really on, like, being a man and, like, being genuine to yourself and stuff like that. So that was where I went. And obviously he'd been to Tony Robbins before, because through him it was how I found Tony Robbins. I never knew who Tony Robbins was from before, so probably a lot of stuff from his book got transferred into, you know what I mean? So I was up on a lot of these things already, and I'm just scanning through the pages to see if there's any like chapters what really connect with me. You get what I'm saying? But in this book, like, he's just talking to you about like why you do certain things and ways to how to handle resistance and solve problems and stuff like that. Like natural life problems that come into your life and how you can go about them and how you can like really program yourself for success and stuff like that. And like I've read a lot. Yeah, the camera cut out of me, people. This is a few days later. I had stuff to do. I had no batteries. Long story, but yeah, we're back out here. This is the knowledge gap. Yo, fam, can you believe I spelled knowledge wrong? I put a D, I put D-E, I forgot the G. Fam, do you know how serious I am at spelling as well, fam? Like, I'm a serious speller, like, not tooting my horn or anything like that, but I really am a serious speller. I used to smash spelling all the time when I was little. I can't believe I spelled knowledge wrong. I don't even know what I was thinking. Was I in a rush when I did this? Well, I was kind of in a rush, otherwise I would have properly painted them in, but it is what it is. Get it anyway. But yeah, back to what I was saying about unlimited power. To be honest, I can't even remember what I said, but I really do recommend the book. You get what I'm saying? It taught you like the power of state. It says like the power of state is like where you change your state. Like some people, you need like a shock to change your state, like a certain. You ever been so angry and then something completely random happens and that just throws your attention to that way? Like, you need things like that sometimes. You have to think and like, oh, what am I saying? You have to, it's early in the morning, people. Like, you need something like that sometimes. You realise it's you who's giving the attention to this problem. You get what I'm saying? Either you solve it or move on from it. But you have to take accountability for your own actions and realise like you are adding to this stress by initiating and engaging with what's going on, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. It talks about body language, about physiology. You want to be walking like a confident alpha male. You get what I'm saying? Just do this. Like it talks about in the book, like 3% man as well, Corey Wayne, he talks about it, just like sitting up straight, like just changing your physiology. Like you feel more confident, you feel more dominant, you know what I mean? Like when you see a superhero in the film and stuff, like he's always up top, you know what I mean? Get some swag to you, you know what I mean? Move your body a little bit. It's just some important problems. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, people, I read this book a while ago, and to be honest, I probably could do with reading it again. It is a really great book, you know what I mean? And I really do recommend it. Awaken the Giant, though, I feel like Awaken the Giant, when I'm looking through the pages, I'm going to do Awaken the Giant in a minute, but when I look through the pages of Awaken the Giant, I remember more stuff in it, and I remember like certain things that I was doing around the time, and like what I was writing down in the mind frame that I was in at the time, and that one is really, really good. You get what I'm saying? I feel that one's more better than this one. But Unlimited Power is really good, like it is really good. It's got a lot of good references, a lot of good examples, and it talks a lot about just empowering yourself and like getting out there and having confidence in yourself, you know what I mean? So yeah, I want to energy the fuel of excellence, so the lies of success. Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff. It's got a lot of stuff. Keys to building wealth and happiness and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, you want to, I'd strongly suggest investing in this book, you know what I mean? It's not much, you know what I mean? So I strongly recommend Anthony Robbins, Unlimited Power. It is a long book, so be warned, people, you will be having to think. You just break it down. I break it down. Usually I do 40 pages a day, that's what I was always doing, but lately, like 40 pages a day, sometimes I need more time to like do certain things like the editing and all the other stuff, so I've had to cut back. I'm doing like roughly a chapter a day, something like that, you know what I mean? One day I probably will go back up to 40, it just depends on the size of the book. When it's a massive book and I know that I'm going to struggle, I'll cut back down. I might do a chapter. If it's not, I might do 40 pages. Simple as that. Probably better off doing a chapter because more of the information goes in your head, you know what I mean? When you're doing 40 pages, it's a lot to take in. But again, Anthony Robbins, Unlimited Power, link will be in the description. Like, share, comment, subscribe, press that bell notification, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and yo, it's Marcus. This is the Knowledge Gap for God.